Hey guys, welcome back in North Yorkshire at a place called Nottingley, where behind us we're going to visit the Mother Shipton Cave. It's a hidden location within Nottingley, within Yorkshire. Not many people are best to know about it. We're going to go in. It's a £13. Was it on the door price? Was it on peak or something like that? Yeah, it was a on peak. It's £13. Off peak, if you come here through the week, it's £10 entry. But without further ado, guys, we're gonna explore the Mother Shipton's Cave. I'm using the mobile gimbal, so it's a little bit unpredictable. If the camera's a little bit jiggery, I do apologise for that one. So we've managed to get through the through the barriers. We paid. It was for two of us. It came to
£26.
yeah It came to £26 in total. So it's not too bad of a price. £13 each. Offer for a weekend and through the week if you're here for like Monday or Friday. As she was explaining, I don't know why I'm using that as a wand. It's funny, yeah. Through the week it's just £10, so it depends if you want to make it cheaper than that. And this is what it looks like. We've got a little thing on top there. If you can sort out the gimbal, a little signage there and that. We're not quite sure how long this path leads to, or how long it's stretched to, on the path to Mother's Cave. But there's a lot of stuff to do in Knaresborough. There we go. She got it right. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in Knaresborough to do. The Mother Shipton Cave that we're heading towards. That's the first visit of the day. I don't know if you can come in and out multiple times. We didn't really ask that. We kind of forgot to ask that one.
No, I don't think you can. I think it said once you leave, if you want to come back in, you'd have to repay to get in. I think that's what it said on the sign outside.
Oh, is that what it said? You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But basically, once you leave, you can't come back in unless you pay the entry fee again.
Oh, right. Well, now we know, guys.
But I think there's only one entrance and exit.
Yeah. I think that back there is the only entrance and exit that we're gonna actually find on. So if you do want to exit or leave, it literally will basically be just what we came through through the entrance will be our exit. So there's signage, guys, of it. So by lots of things, I say main entrance is over back that way, and Mother Shipton and all that stuff is down that way. That we need.
If you come in here, it is card only to get in, and she said it's card only for all the cafes and refreshments as well.
Yeah, so when you come in, it's literally just card only, guys. So if you do want to come here with cash, you may as well, or best off, bring card. Honestly, I never known a church bell to go off that much, haven't you?
No, not unless there's a wedding.
Yeah, unless there's literally a wedding, yeah. Or something like that. Or is that just a bell saying someone's soul's just being claimed on the witch's pathway? Better win that one.
Because it usually all goes off on the hour. So.
Yeah. As I say, I never known a church bell to go off that much at all. But yeah, we're on the Witch's Trail as well.
It reminds me of some out of Hunger Games.
May the odds be in your favour, kind of sort of thing.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
I know it is. If I spin the camera around, guys, folks, it's as I say, it's a little bit eerie.
Like any Hunger Games fans, that could be an arena, basically. You won't know where you are or where you're going.
Yeah. If you do want to come here, you do have the option to come here by car and all that stuff. There is available spaces to.
There is spans as well when you come in.
Yeah.
Just to prove that you've paid to come in.
Yeah, because we made a small joke saying, we can easily sneak in. It's fine if you catch us can, but no, probably not. That's not going to happen.
There was the people who drive coming in the cars, and then the people that were just coming on foot.
Yeah.
So the lady at the desk was dealing with the people in the car. so it is fairly easy to sneak through. But she said that she was keeping the other lady said she was keeping an eye on all the entrances. So
Yeah. So even if we did want to try and sneak in, I don't think it's going to actually happen. I don't think we'll get away that far.
I don't think you'd get away with it really.
But yeah, you do have two choices. You can jump on a train to get here, or if you do own a car for yourself, you can drive. You can drive here. I don't know how. I think it's a little bit extra to pay for driving in.
I think it is.
Yeah.
You've
But
got to park and everything. And
yeah, 'cause you got to pay for parking and beyond that bit, as far as I'm aware of. Oh look, duckies. Are they gonna make it? Let's see if they're gonna make it. They're able to make it. Jump. Hey, there we go. I think the others have got scared. Go on, come on, you can do it, ducks. Hey, there we go, that's one. That's another. There we go. Follow the leader now, I've got two more left, can they do it? Let's zoom in a little bit. Go on, you can do it. I think they got a little bit scared. I think they're getting a little bit scared. Nah, they're getting a little bit scared, it's fine. We'll leave it to them. But that view behind me is not bad. Definitely worth it. But yeah, let's continue, shall we? But while we are walking past, it's quite interesting actually.
like a book.
Like a storytelling book.
As it tells you all the events
Yeah.
for 2024.
So you got the Lost Boys, Easter Wonderland, Finding Neverland, Hocus Pocus, and the Christmas Experience.
So the time of this recording, like, there's only the Hocus Pocus and the Christmas event.
Yeah.
The others have already.
The others are already passed. I think the next one that's coming up is the Hocus Pocus one and the Christmas one. But I am Mother Shipton. Let me take you on a journey, as she says. Let's continue, guys. We have got a lot to walk through.
And with it being still morning, it's very quiet.
Yeah, just like you. Hey, check this out, guys. So we found a coin tree, and that the coin tree can be found across Britain.
Oh, yeah.
Britain. Oh yeah. Let's have a look. Hey, look at these guys. That is pretty awesome. There's lots of different types of pennies of coins that's stuck in the tree here. Here and that. Loads of 10p's, 2p's, pennies, all sorts. And there is literally a handful of them. It's believed that putting a coin in a tree that's supposed to give you some sort of good luck, and more of a family heritage, and that. I'll give you a close up of this, guys, so you can give time to read it, because I'm struggling to read for the moment, and I do apologise for that. So feel free to pause the video and have a little read of the history of the coin tree.
I actually wonder how old these coins are.
There you go. Well, the first log was placed here in 2013.
So
It was
over 10 years.
10 years worth of coins, and they're still going. There is still a lot to put in. But at the same time, I bet it's interesting as well.
So we've got like a couple of things in the trees.
I think this is the fairy section that we're coming into. A bit of a, because we've got a few sculptures.
So it's like Peter Pan based.
Say again, Tom.
It's like Peter Pan based.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that fantasy storytelling type of it. But this isn't too bad. This is awesome. What was it? Carvings of wood chips of fallen trees.
Of a unicorn.
Yeah. That is awesome. Awesome in that. But yeah, meet Tinkerbell in the Pixie Hollows. So by the looks of it, it's like some sort of event that can be in there. I don't think you can see out in here. Alright, I don't think you can actually get out. I don't think you can see out in there. It's definitely something that you do not expect to come by easily. Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, dreams are forever. Forever to be made. Let's just do that for a thumbnail. There we go. But yeah, we are literally in the Pixie land.
It'll be Neverland.
Yeah, the Lost Neverland apparently so. But the sculptures in here are amazing. Something that you don't normally see these days. But yeah, let's have a look at the Mermaid Cove and that, guys. See what's in here. Oh jeez. Look at that. Wow. I don't think that's something you do not see every day at all. That is definitely something. Mermaid's Cave. Today was made for new adventures.
It does actually give that Peter Pan vibes.
Say again.
It does give that Peter Pan vibes.
Oh, it does. Definitely does.
Like sort of the Lost Boys hideout and...
But this area is not bad at all. It's amazing. I think locations like this is amazing what you can find. But let's have a look in the Captain Hook's cabin. Straight up Peter Pan vibes. And if you're a big fan of Peter Pan, you guys will definitely know this kind of vibe of it.
So Captain Hook's like
main home.
Yeah.
Main home and
on
that.
the ship.
Let's see if you can see what the book says. The rules of the Jolly Roger. Always do as Captain Hook says. Always be on the lookout or for something. And if we're lucky enough, if you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Do you know what? At that point, I don't think we're going to be screaming because I don't think we're going to see the way we're walking. I don't think we're going to see any crocodiles nearby. But the places, these cabins in here are absolutely amazing. They are full. They definitely will and are full of imagination. This little place and the detail It's definitely got some detail. It definitely has detail on this place and that. But yeah, we are having a look inside the Lost Boys. That was definitely something to look at. The Lost Boys cave. But yeah, that was the first three. I think that was the first what was it? Fantasy pit stop that they have. There's more down. There's more further down. That we're what is it that we're going to plan on if it's seeing. But the fairy tale place there, yeah, that's beyond imagination. That is just amazing. There's a lot.
It'd be a good place to like bring like a packed lunch or like there's plenty of like seating and picnic areas.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I like how they're all, the little huts are all still like Peter Pan themed.
There's definitely a lot of theming around here, and that. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of theming to choose from. With little picnic stands. It gives off a little bit of Mad Hatter vibes as well. Well, and that. Of this place. Got the Hooks Harbour. We've got I think over there, if I zoom in, we've got some little, what is it, some face that's engraved.
I think just behind these cabins, I think it's...
Yeah. There's a little play area,
like
as well around here. And that.
And like swings and slides and stuff.
Yeah. We will go over there because there's a lot of younglings there, and not really the brightest idea of that at all. So we'll keep on walking. We'll keep on finding out different areas.
Where you can get refreshments and everything at the little cabin.
See again?
This area here you can get refreshments.
Yeah.
We'll just walk past. I'm guessing like your tea, your coffee, crisps, like that sort of stuff.
Yeah, just your everyday stuff around here that you can get. But the carvings that you see around here are actually kind of ace. Something that you don't really see often these days.
So above here we've got a mention of Harry Potter.
Yep, yeah, a bit of magical means. A bit of what's history in that one.
In the history of magic.
So it still has that vibes. But yeah, the deeper we go, the more stuff we actually find. Oh, especially stuff like that. A little what is it? Little buck rabbits having a bit of a scrap by the looks of it. The hares and the rabbits. But this place is just, as I said before, it's just a full of imaginations. A lot you can find on this witch's trail. I don't know how.
So me being a gaming geek, we've basically come across the tree from Ocarina of Time, which is.
Well,
I can't remember his name, but the big oak tree in Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Trust you to actually know something like that.
One of the few Zelda games I've played.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that.
So that is one hell of a view down there, guys. I'm not quite sure if we can get down there or walk down there, but I think that's the entrance to the Witch's Cave just down there that we can go in. And so, wow. First view, guys, is look at that. That is something you do not see every day, is hanging teddies. I don't think they're natural normal teddies, I think they're carved as well. think it's supposed to be speaking as well, but yeah, look at that, guys. So we've got bears. So we've got bears, like pirates, old cameras, and some like looks like some old pirate clothing. That. But the pond in here is unique. It's something that you do not see every day at all of this place. It is definitely worth it. I think we should start with the wishing well, see what's in here. In the wishing well. I don't think you guys can see in here very much, but it has definitely got some spooky vibes. Placing a coin in the well is not an open tradition, but not obligatory order to make a wish. The coin in here is donated to a charity. Please note that taking money out of the thing will guarantee bad luck. But guys, look at that.
There is some coins inside there.
Yeah, there is some coins in there, but you might not be able to see in camera because it is a little bit dark in here. But the atmosphere in this well is amazing. We've still got some water dripping down as well from there as well. But this place is full of imaginations and possibilities of the wishing well. Something that we didn't really expect when we come here. We're gonna head towards the wishing well, which is cave of the birthright, the Mother Shipton's birthplace. Birth and that. It does give off some creepy vibes. For safety, we recommend pressing the button with elbow and that. But wow, look at that! Looks like we've got a little face in there as well, if you can see down there. But this place is absolutely amazing. She's kind of like turned into stone by the looks of things now. She has been here for many years, so guess that is what happens.
Either that or she's met Medusa.
Yeah, or she's made a really bad deal with Medusa. or something like that. Yeah, it is kind of spooky in here. It does have spooky vibes in here. Yeah, that in there is awesome.
Folk heard about the birth and said a witch had been born in the cave next to the magic well. Mother and daughter lived in this cave for 2 years, until eventually the abbot of Beverley intervened. The mother, Agatha, still would not reveal the father's identity and volunteered to spend the rest of her days in a convent in Nottinghamshire. The father was never traced. The abbot found a local family to provide a home for the young Ursula. As she grew into a young woman, it was clear she was very different. Her spine was twisted, her shoulders haunched, and she was unable to walk without the aid of a stick. She was constantly taunted. For peace and quiet, she would walk in the forest surrounding her birthplace, picking wild herbs and flowers. But Ursula had a gift. She could predict the future. She predicted small local events at first, but she developed her powers almost as quickly as her reputation spread. People travelled miles to visit her here in this cave and ask what the future held for them. The famous historian Samuel Pepys grimly recorded in his equally famous diaries during the Fire of London that Mother Shipton's prophecy had come true. At the age of 24, she married a local carpenter, Tobias Shipton, and people said that he must have been under the influence of one of her love potions or spells. When he died 2 years later, again, local people blamed Ursula. Even though she never had children, she became known as Mother, and later Old Mother Shipton. This was a commonly used mark of respect for an old woman in those days. She died aged 73 in 1561. She, of course, predicted her own death to the day. No one knows where she is buried. All that is known is that she was denied a church burial. The most popular theory is that she was buried by friends in a secret ceremony in an unmarked grave, somewhere in the forest that she loved and spent so much time in. In the 1600s, Mother Shipton became a household name, with many pubs named after her, puppet shows and fortune tellers using her name and image, even her own brand of soap. Before you leave, be sure to make a wish in the wishing well. Wishes have been made at the back of the petrifying well for hundreds of years. Many visitors come back regularly just to make a wish and swear they come true. Thank you for visiting Mother Shipton's cave, and we hope you have a magical day.
So there you have it, guys. A bit of history of Mother Shipton.
We didn't know that actually went off
Yeah, that kind of jumps me a bit. I will admit that.
because it made like a weird kind of noise.
Yeah, it made a bit of a cackle
Yeah.
and a bit of a jump scare.
And we didn't know until some people pressed it.
What do you think so far, Sam?
I like it. It's really peaceful and calming.
It's something new, isn't it?
Yeah. Somewhere just in the middle of nowhere. In like a small village in North Yorkshire. Kind of the vibe I'm getting as well.
That looks absolutely epic. Carved straight from a fallen tree. I gathered. I guess.
Imagine how long it'd take to carve something like that.
Oh, it'll take ages. It'll take a lot. So here's a museum of Mother Shipton. And the first thing we see, I think that's what she'll used to look like. What was it? A full little sculpture with a few shackling keys and a few what was it, ingredients. All the witchcraft and what was it, and spellcasting practice stuff. So by the looks of it, it's not too bad in here, guys, at all. A little history, a little backstory. It is definitely full of unordinary items that you can find and see in this place. That is weird. Some sort of weird sculptures. Tell me your thoughts, guys, down below in the comments. See what was it? See what your thoughts are about this place, because it is unique.
Have you seen these? Like it's all stuff that celebrities have like donated and they've like turned them out of stone.
Oh, that's this. There's literally all the stuff that's donated has literally just been turned to stone. Blue Peter stuff.
Yeah, it's like little celebrities from like EastEnders, like Terry Wogan, like Jonathan Ross. You got Chris Tarrant here.
I'm not surprised, like, if some of these items give off like a haunted vibe. That potentially could be haunted. Zoltar.
Like celebrities donating like shoes and pennies and that.
Guy Fawkes. It looks a bit Guy Fawkes looks a little bit locked up for the moment. A little bit hungry. Boar's head. But this museum it's not bad. This museum, it does have history, detail and unique stuff to see and withhold of. Other than that, Queen Mary's shoe.
I like the part that like people could just donate like some of their belongings and have them like sent to stone.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because when we when we see there was a lot of celebrities donate their stuff out there.
What I found interesting was, I think it were, I can't remember who it was now, I think it might have been Terry Wogan. He donated a tea bag and something else, but apparently they were too fragile to turn to stone. But they've actually still got them in the display cabinet.
That's not bad. But yeah, there's that little tour of the thing. There was a lot of stuff that got donated, as you can probably see of. It was full of unique items, something that you don't really see every day, that got donated to to the museum of the Mother Shipton cave. So guys, we had a little picnic, and now we're on our way back to the entrance. Well, sausage shit with some ice cream. I've gone for the little salty caramel with some Biscoff flakes around it. Not bad. Definitely a wise choice. A little bit hard in the caramel. But I think Sam has gone for the chocolate chip. The chocolate chip one and that. Her favourite. I can't touch it though. I'd love to, but it wouldn't overwhelm me, unfortunately. But definitely nice. But yeah, we've definitely enjoyed it here in the in the Mother Shipton cave. Ice cream's melting already. Is it worth coming again? Definitely. It's one of those places where you don't realise where it is and what it is until you actually find out yourself, and you've actually been here yourself.
Yeah, it's very easy to miss if you're not sort of local.
Hey, if you talk, go on. You don't look at the camera, do you? This thing, right? She enjoys talking, but once I fit the camera on her, that's it, game over. She'll stop. And that. But yeah, this place in North Yorkshire, hidden within, Knaresborough? Knaresborough? I can never say it right. No, it's definitely worth the visit, guys. So if you're anywhere near this place, do come and visit. It is hidden, it is located. It's basically £10 for a week, or £13 through the weekend. And that. But we've had one hell of a good day. We've seen some unique items, unique sculptures. Seen the Mother Caves herself, and that.
And learned a little bit of history along the way.
Yeah, and learn a bit of the backstory of the place. So that is a bonus as well. But without further ado, guys, I'll see you at the exit. We'll finish a video from there, and we're gonna finish this before it's because it's already starting to melt. You know, it's already melting. That's not good. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Well, guys, here we are at the end of the trial, back at the entrance of Mother Hinge Cage. As you can see over there, that is the exit and entrance and all that stuff. So yeah, what has the journey been with so far? Sam, go on.
No, I've enjoyed it. I have actually really enjoyed it. I mean, just walking down where the people are canoeing, and then going through like the walk and everything, and learning a bit of history along the way.
Yeah, as I say, Mother Shipton Caves is definitely unique and hidden away from the UK in North Yorkshire. It's full of adventure, full of sculptures, carvings. The cave, the main entertainment itself, the cave, of course,
like
of Mother.
The Peter Pan inspired area, and
it has a few inspired themed areas. As I said, it had the theme one, it had the
Peter Pan one.
Had a Peter Pan, a bit of Wonderland, and a hint of Harry Potter as well. Not as much Harry Potter, but a hint of it there was. But yeah, is it worth coming back to this place? Yes. Yeah.
I'd like them to expand maybe a little bit more on the sort of Alice in Wonderland like kind of area.
Yeah, if they did a bit more on the Alice in Wonderland bit, it would definitely be amazing. Yeah. I'd say, because even that Peter Pan, the Fairyland bit, in the Lost Boys.
Alice.
Yeah, if there's something like that, it'll be amazing. Even them three cabins of the Mermaid, the Lost Boys, and Captain Hogshead, they were absolutely amazing in there to look for. But yeah, guys, this is been what is it? The Mother Shipton Cave in North Yorkshire in Nottingsley. If you do want to come down here, come down, visit. Tell if you have, share your thoughts in the comments. But for now, guys, we'll leave you to it. We'll be definitely coming back here at some point. Like, subscribe. Without further ado, keep on travelling, keep on adventuring, Tiny Tellers, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.